Jase Daily just saved my life. When I was 20 years old, I was diagnosed with cancer and underwent intense chemotherapy treatment. The chemotherapy saved my life, but it also caused permanent damage to my heart. Ever since then, I've had congestive heart failure and rely on 4 heart medications to keep me alive daily. I normally plan for things like blackouts, natural disasters, civil unrest, but for me, the real risk is running out of my heart meds. A lot of preppers probably don't even think about daily prescriptions as part of their preps, but it definitely is. It's probably the most important prep. You could have all of the gear and planning put into place, but if you run out of your prescription medications, it doesn't really matter. Most people probably only have a 30 to 90 day supply of their prescription medications, which they refill at their local pharmacy through their insurance. Over the years, I've tried to save a pill here and a pill there to build up a backup supply of my prescription medications, but it's a slow and tedious process, and it just didn't give me the quantity that I was looking for. I eventually reached out to Jase Medical to see if they could help, and then I learned about their program called Jase Daily, which provides you with a 12-month supply of your prescription medications. I hadn't even heard about that before in regards to Jase Medical. I knew about Jase Medical from other preppers who were using them to get antibiotics instead of going to aquarium stores and getting fish antibiotics. So I knew that the Jase Medical antibiotics was a good route, but I had no idea about Jase Daily. Their team was super helpful, answered all the questions I had, and helped me get going on their website. I was easily able to get a 12-month supply of my heart medications, which I rely on daily. By the way, as a quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor or giving medical advice. I'm just a regular person sharing my experience. I was really impressed with how their website works. It was super easy to follow. You just go to the website, select Jase Daily, and then you start providing your prescription medication that you need. They have a large supply of various prescription medications, and you just fill out a very simple form. You also have to send some photos of your prescription bottles just to make sure that you actually have those prescriptions. Eventually you get contacted and we'll have a short consultation with a doctor, and then within a matter of days your pills will arrive in the mail. It comes in a compact bag, but the pills look exactly like the ones I get from my pharmacy. Only instead of only being a 30 to 90 day supply in that bottle, it's a 365 day supply. Again, I was really impressed with how easy the online form was to do. So I've been following Jase Medical's recommendation for going in with a first in, first out approach. So I'm currently using the prescriptions that I have from Jase Medical while still refilling my prescriptions that I get from my pharmacy as normal. That allows me to keep a fresh supply of my heart medications, which I rely on daily, and to put the new pills in the back of the line. This helps me keep my emergency supply fresh and within expiration. I feel that having a year's supply of your daily prescriptions is beneficial for natural disasters, for job loss, maybe a lapse in your medical insurance. All of those scenarios could leave you vulnerable. The prescriptions come in a nice little carry bag. It's kind of like the Tiffany bag for preppers. So I was talking with the folks at Jase Medical a little bit about my YouTube channel, and they were kind enough to give me a discount code that all of you could use if you're interested in using a similar service. It's super simple. It's just TUP. So if you're interested in Jase Medical, just use the discount code TUP and that'll give you a discount. So if you rely on daily prescription medications like me to stay alive, make sure you go over to Jase Medical and check out their Jase Daily program. They may also save your life. I'll probably be doing some more dedicated videos with regard to Jase Medical because I'm now a fan because they saved my life. Thanks for watching this video and stay tuned for more urban emergency preparedness videos. See you next time.